For me, I think this has been a massive improvement on what we've done previously at Tradedoubler, both in terms of the location and the content. One of my core beliefs is that we have to take this business forward and make it more relevant to advertisers and publishers. We have to engage our customers. Historically, I think affiliate as a whole and performance marketing generally has inflicted its model upon the clients that it works with. Today for me was all about engagement and actually evolving the business and making the business more interactive with all of our clients on both sides of the fence, both the advertiser side and the publisher side. I'm not sure if it was Nick and James and their coordinated dressing, or the turnout, or the interaction. All of those three are all up there. If I had to go for one, it would be the interaction. As we've seen, the participation from the people who came along to be with us today has been fantastic. I think the topics that we have thrown open for discussion have been challenging in some cases, and certainly very relevant to the way that business is going, taking into consideration where the economy is and how we interact with Europe and the rest of the world. So the interaction, as you can see, we have the Twitter wall right beside us, and the feeds and the constant flow has just been phenomenal. I think it's about the relevance and how we actually apply to the industry. So going back to what I was just saying about performance marketing, and you can distill that down to affiliate, has, I suppose you could even say, inflicted a model upon the industry. We haven't evolved as people's behavior has evolved. We haven't evolved to work with our advertisers and publishers. That's the key. I think given the way the economy is developing and the way that consumer intelligence is developing, that evolution is key. So I also think that performance marketing is going to become more and more to the forefront of how people make purchases. As social grows, as mobile grows, the breadth of what affiliate marketing covers is also growing. And it's really for us to provide an integrated opportunity for those transactions to work. So where we were in the periphery previously, I think that performance marketing is going to be at the center of consumer buying going forward. CEO and president. I don't get to choose my own job title, so we can start there. There's a lot to do. It's that simple. I won't make any bones about it. I obviously took over the UK and Irish business about 18 months ago, and have very strong views about how the affiliate model should work and how we should interact with our clients, particularly on the publisher side of the business. And I think, as you're an industry body, you get to measure what we do, and as do our publishers. They can see that sort of the beliefs that I have enforced throughout the UK business. And in fact, we have radically transformed the UK business to reflect my belief in a certain methodology of working. The next step for me is to take that and have that across our whole business. So instead of working as one market within a 19 market business, we will now take that forward across the whole company, and also then through our finance department, through our product development. I think people will look back on this period in 12 or 18 months' time, and at that time they'll see a completely different Tradedoubler. I think as you referred to earlier, I said it today, we need to evolve. This business needs to become relevant. Not that I think that Tradedoubler is, or I'm not talking about Tradedoubler as a standalone, I'm talking about performance marketing as a whole. I want to take it to a completely new level on a pan-European basis. So putting in a performance model into that type of market, we can actually start with good behaviors right from the beginning and help that business grow in a way that we had to evolve through in Europe and the US. So huge growth in Latin America and a really exciting time to be there. Brazil, one of the main drivers, but also seeing strong growth from some of the other South American and Central American markets. The other area that we're obviously focusing on in terms of growth markets is Russia. We've actually been in Russia for a couple of years now, but we're starting to see the first signs of the performance market in Russia really developing and accelerating. Traditionally there has been a display market there, but the consumer buying methods and consumer awareness is changing rapidly there as well. Again, at a rate far in advance of what we saw in Western Europe during the early stages of the online industry.